So it's exciting to see you on an evening like this. It is time check is about 6 minutes past the hour of 9, and of course, for God and country, we are here in the studio and in your homes, wherever you're watching us from. And so we're coming your way live from our studios here at Rage in Accra. Let me say that specifically. And we are live on DSTV channel 277. We are live on all social media platforms as well. Tonight is a very exciting night because of the discussion that I'm going to have. For some people, it will be a learning curve. For others, it will be an insight into what you do already. It's all about how we are able to leverage technology. I keep saying that governments upon governments, at least in the last recent years, have been particular about the digitalization agenda, the fear and panic of some people that AI, technology, will take over our work. And last week I was citing the example of the type of cameras that we have here, which used to be manned by cameramen, which are currently being controlled by one person in the control room who controls the sound, who controls the cameras, and controls all the other things. What exactly is happening in the technology space? How are we, all of us, able to come together to leverage technology to the advantage of economic growth, to the advantage of our personal growth, and especially to the advantage of agriculture? This is our discussions tonight. But my guest is somebody who is well versed in the tourism industry, the creative arts industry. He has a wealth of experience in the creative arts industry. Just before I came on here, I was asking him, why AI? Have you been using the AI in the tourism and creative arts industry? How did you start? How was it manually, where we are going to? How is it now? And why the agriculture? So that's where I'm going to start the discussion. My guest tonight is the Chief Executive Officer of the popular Adanse Travels. And of course, he is also the founder and Chief Executive Officer of Africa AI Consult. I'll be talking about the agri pretty shortly, but Gideon, let me welcome you. So Gideon Asari is my guest tonight. Thank you very much for coming into the studio. I'm happy to have you.
Thank you for having me.
I hope you're doing well.
No, I'm good.
You're very good.
Yes.
You're doing agriculture now, or AI in agriculture.
Yeah, it's all good.
we know you for the travel and tours. We know you for the tourism. We know you for the creative arts. Is the AI something new that you're bringing on board?
Well, it's just the edge to help more businesses adopt a technology that I feel that is changing the way business live. And so for the past 2 years, I have been dedicating part of my time in helping people adopt. And by then, we want to bridge the gap between the Western world and then Africa. So it's a personal call.
So I'll be coming back to ask you what the inspiration is. But what we know you for is travel and tour industry. Yes. And so, forgive me, even though we didn't discuss that we'll be doing travel and tour, I'll delve a bit into it. Who are you, if we ask generally? Gideon Asari, who are you?
So currently I'm the CEO for Adanse Travels, and I have been helping Ghanaians
to travel outside,
see the world, and also helping those in the world come to Ghana.
How did you start Adanse Travels? And I'll come to what the challenges were, but how did you start?
So I've always been a people's person. So throughout my journey, I have been in my other endeavors was took delight in organizing people, and so but in somewhere 2012. Myself and a couple of friends, we had to make a trip to Dubai for some investment that we were doing. So I took the lead in organizing them, and then we went. So whilst we were there, the idea came that when we come back, we should do something to let people also come and see what we saw.
What's happening in Dubai?
Exactly. So the idea actually to start actually formulated there in 2012. And so when we came in 2013, then we put it into action and then we formed. So Adansi Travels, by then I was working in Obuasi. So we started off in Obuasi with a group of friends, and I'm happy that all those friends are still with me.
Oh, they are still with you?
That's
nice. A lot of people start their businesses and they get lost in the space.
So after 12 years, we are still together and helping many Ghanaians to be able to see the world and feel the beauty of life with travel.
So I'll come back to that story with your friends and how you felt there and the inspiration and what went into it and the fact that you are together from that period till now. And then we'll come to the Africa AI Consult. But let me I'll pick my break now so that we can have the time to go into the details of our discussions for tonight. So you are watching the bottom line. We say business at the speed of thought. This is a man who has gone through the mail to be successful at what he does in his area of expertise. He's veered into another area, and that's why we are here tonight. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Sometimes the unexpected happens and the hero falls down in his own story. But he needs not stay down for long. Cosmopolitan Health Insurance is your trusted health partner. Whether an individual building a business, with Cosmopolitan Health Insurance, your medical care is our concern. For the best health insurance solutions for corporate institutions, groups and associations, families and individuals, choose Cosmopolitan Health Insurance from our over 700 accredited health service providers nationwide. Call us on 0302 540 668 or 0501 678 547 for all your health insurance solutions. Cosmopolitan Health Insurance, your medical care is our concern.
Need your attention, please.
Mnet Movies 4 brings you Action HQ.
Before I describe the job, I have to know you can do it.
The movie festival where action never clocks out.
1, 2, 3.
Go! Business as usual means fist first, questions later. We don't do spreadsheets.
Some car keys, a couple guns.
We do high speeds.
Put your foot to that floor and you hurt.
Our management style, very hands-on. Water cooler chats, surprisingly inspirational.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
This October, Mnet Movies 4 is mission control for mayhem.
Complete destruction.
It's home base for heroics. It's Action HQ. Consider your couch the corner office of chaos. This is not a drill. Report to Action HQ all month long on Mnet Movies 4, where action never clocks out.
In life, choice is good, but choice plus safety is way better. Your safety and comfort is paramount. Under the cylinder recirculation model, you can buy LPG in a safe environment. All cylinders are inspected and maintained to the best safety standards, so your safety is assured. Just take your empty cylinder to the nearest exchange point and swap it for a filled cylinder. Different cylinder sizes will be available to meet your pocket size. Imagine cooking in a smoke-free environment. This will improve the health and well-being of you and your family. Choose LPG in a safer model of distribution. Cylinder recirculation model. Securing your safety. Creating more jobs. A message from the National Petroleum Authority under the patronage of the Ministry of Energy.
Victory, celebration, legacy. It's 40 years of Jesus is our victory. Join Victory Bible Church International for the Wonderful Jesus Conference 2025. A power-packed celebration marking 40 glorious years of God's faith and God's grace. It all begins on Saturday, 12th October with the Mega Praise and Worship Night, a night of pure gratitude and praise. Then get ready for the Wonder Walk on October 25th, a citywide walk of testimony and victory. From October 27th to the 30th of October, the Wonderful Jesus Conference continues live at the VBCI Dominion Sanctuary, Awoshi Junction. Expect nothing but divine encounters, miracles, and transformation. On October 31st, meet us at the Independence Square for a nationwide gathering of worship, power, and the Word. Then on November 1st, join the outreach program at Mancho Agbona. Then let's touch lives and share the love of Jesus Christ. And finally, the grand service at the Independence Square on November 2nd. Come and witness the glory of 40 years of victory. Ministering are Bishop N.A. Takiyaboy, Bishop Clement Amankwa Isehene, Bishop Elijah Saforo, and Bishop Emmanuel Akon. Wonderful Jesus Conference 2025. 40 years of grace, power, and impact. From the 12th of October to the 2nd of November. Victory Bible Church International invites you to celebrate Jesus because Jesus is our victory.
So you're welcome back to the bottom line. Here we say business at the speed of thought. This is a man, Gideon Asari, who has been in the space of travel and tour from the year 2013. I hope I'm right. From the year 2013, and he's been successful at it. And I'm asking him, how have you done it? He said that he started with a group of friends, and well, let me come back to that point. Whether the group of friends are still intact. Are they still intact?
Yeah, they're intact.
How many are you?
We're about 7 shareholders. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And all of them are shareholders?
Yes.
What happened? Did they invest or did they commit their time? Or what exactly was the plan from
they
the
invest.
beginning?
So right from the start,
Mm-hmm.
we contributed. And of course, at the beginning of the business, you can have about 6-7 people working in it. So it was just about 3 of us working. And then with time, when the business expanded, they all came to join. So we still sit down, chats, enjoy ourselves, and then make sure we serve the customer. Yeah.
But you're become very popular now. How have you been this successful? What's the story behind?
Say God's grace. I'm sure God.
A lot of people believe that yes, of course, the grace of God works for businesses, but there is something that businessmen do, the processes you go through. There are lots of challenges that come up, and you go through all of them and reach the point where you are. And there are a lot of young men, young people who want to become entrepreneurs, those who want to have their own startups and so on and so forth, who are watching you tonight. They will expect to hear what's the trick?
I wouldn't call it a trick. I would say that one of the key things is discipline.
Discipline.
Yes, one of the key things is discipline. If you come close to a dancer brand, you feel it. We started off an industry that has a lot of bad nuts around. You understand? So to build the trust and of the customers for people to trust in you means you have to be disciplined with what you do. Discipline with yourself, discipline with the money you collect. You understand? So because our industry is pre-purchase, so you have to give me the money before I serve you. So if you collect,
we need credibility.
Exactly.
We need to trust you.
Exactly.
All of that.
And when I collect the money, I then decide how I'm going to use it to service you. So if I collect 2,000 cedis from you, I can decide to service you and make 500 cedis, or make 200 cedis, or make 1,000 cedis. How I use it will affect your satisfaction. Do you understand? So if you are greedy and you want to make half of it, it means you cut corners, and at the end of the day, the customer will not be happy. So being able to stick to the promises that we give to our customers, and it runs through every business. Once you stick to the promises and make sure you deliver and build that trust. So consistently we build the trust, and we always make sure that we put our customers first, ahead of profit. So always, if you travel with us, there had been instances where some of our customers feel that we give them too much.
Oh, really?
Yes. And so after we come back from a trip,
they come and give you money.
Yes, they felt that.
Oh, they actually talk.
Yeah, they felt that we had given them too much.
And so you charged less.
And so what they did is to normally we form a group page, WhatsApp group, before we take them. They connive and then access to exit the page for them. We exited the page. They did a meeting and contributed money and hosted my entire staff for lunch.
Oh, wow.
And presented some placard of appreciation and African print for every one of my staff.
Wow.
So that is the kind of when you receive that from your customers,
it shows that you are working. It shows that you are disciplined.
You are disciplined. You are trustworthy and giving them value.
But do they come back when you send them?
When we send our clients,
I mean, do you send people to for want of a better word, better countries? Good countries?
Yeah. I mean, every country is good, depending on what you are looking for. You understand? So when we started with an easy to access places where also we felt that there's more excitement. So, for instance, destination like Dubai, there's a lot of excitement. So we started from there, and then we added Asia to those to that destination. But then people wanted to also see some of the most popular countries like the UK, the Europe, US, and so we started that I think from 2017, and that's about 8 years. So our first group,
so we've been going to Europe and US.
Our first group was 2017, and we were about 50 people. Yes, 2017, way back. So from that time, you can count every quarter we send in multiples of people, and every one of them come back.
So in every year, you send a minimum of about 200 people out. So if you are doing 50 per quarter, or maybe around 40, 50, 60 per quarter.
We're now a bigger company, so we send.
So 200 is small.
We send more than 200 people
every year.
In August, we sent about 1,000. Only that month, we sent about 1,000 Ghanaians to see the world. So that's the capacity.
In August alone?
Only the month of August. That's our peak. So in our peak, and this represented about 20 different destinations. So we had people in UK, we had people in Scandinavia, like Copenhagen, we had people in Germany, we have people in Singapore, Malaysia, in African countries, Dubai, different destinations, Egypt, Turkey, Morocco. We had different destinations.
Wow.
And I must say, I mean, what we do for Ghanaians is making sure that the travel is safe and also easy on the pocket. So people come and we make sure we plan everything for them. And when they go, out of these 1,000 people that we sent, every one of them came back. And
all of them. So that was going to be my next question. That 1,000 people in August, all of them came back.
Yes, they came back. And in September, the following month.
You are sure of that?
Yes. In the following month, we sent 48 to the US. They all came back.
All of them?
Yes. Why not? So it's a brand. Do you understand? Our brand.
Do you have security checks on them? Do you monitor them? Do you do? So you are an AI person. Do you work on them?
We have internal screening mechanism. So over the years, we have collected a lot of data, and we have gained a lot of experience. So just by a conversation with you, I could tell where you stand, whether I should take your money or not. So we don't operate where we take people to a foreign country and collect their passport. We've never collected people's passport before and try to
manhandle them or threaten them.
Prevent you from moving around. What we do is that before I collect your money, I'll let you know what I'm doing for you. You understand? So by the time we pass you through our screening mechanism, then we'll have known whether you are a candidate or not. So not everyone that was into Adansi
is actually accepted because of the money.
No, for some particular destination, because the embassies also have high requirements, and we have to make sure we produce that people. And you know, we can't run a sustainable business if you're taking people to places and leaving them there, or it's not sustainable. How long are you going to continue to do that?
You are an AI person. In all of this, before we come to other industries, how we can use AI, and there is a lot of panic in the space with AI coming. Today I saw a video, and we just couldn't differentiate. We were actually arguing whether this was an AI video or a car had entered somebody's house, and I think it skidded off the road and entered someone's house. And I was arguing that no, this is AI because I couldn't see the fall of the TV. I couldn't see the fall of the TV stand. But I saw, and they just couldn't, all of us were at a loss whether it was AI or not. Before we come to the AI discussion, how do you use technology and AI in your business, in your area?
Yeah, so that, I mean, is as Adansi is going, I had to look for ways to serve our customers better, which is one of the key ingredients for our success, serving our customers. And to do that means we need to improve on the technology. Unfortunately, we operate in a space that we do not have too much of investment like within the industry where tech people, unlike banking, and there are a lot of technology available. So throughout the search, then I think I went for a conference in Barcelona, and it was about AI. Instantly, I could see how much value the AI could bring to the business. So from that time, let's say 2 years ago, we've been using AI in various fields. So, for instance, we could turn out your travel package in some few minutes with combining some AI tools at the back office. So once I take whatever you want to do, I put it in the AI, I get the itinerary, then I put it in another one. It gave me a visual presentation of what you want to do. Because if you are going anywhere, you want to go to Maldives, or you want to see how
Maldives is.
Exactly.
If I want to go into the pool in Maldives, how it is. So you will be able to give me a video.
I can give you that within a short period of time. So by talking to you and asking you a few questions, I get to know your interests and stuff like that. Then
this is happening in Ghana.
I feed it into our AI. Instantly, we get the presentations sent to you. I do the costing, and then within a short period of time, deal is closed. So we use it. I mean, processing 1,000
people in 1 month. You need to use
technology. How are you going to do it? And they are not coming from one company, or they are not going to one. They are going to about 20 plus different destinations. So if you don't have any technology to serve such people,
your human capital may not be able to meet the need and the demand.
So, and each of these groups, so they went in about 27 groups. Each of these groups, we had to have a staff going with them. Putting a stress on the remaining staff. So it is the technology that helps us to be able to move that fast. And of course, the dedicated team of Adansi. So beside the technology, you need the human capital to power it. And that we have trained a team that also very dedicated, and then they do very well to help our customers. So it's a combination of technology and dedicated team. And that draws one important thing about AI, which is one of the myths that people think that AI will take their jobs.
Yes, I was coming to that. So for you, I mean, you are having the expertise, you have the experience also in the use of AI. You don't panic.
I don't, because we bringing AI into our business has not really made me sack anybody. Rather, we optimize it. So, for instance, I used to have executive assistants who are booking all my meetings, and I go for my meetings. She will come and then make notes and then give me the on Google Forms. And with AI, all that was not needed. had to refocus her onto customer experience. And she's doing amazing, helping our customers to experience better. Which was a very good transition, right? And now AI will take the note for me and then schedule my meetings and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
And I get those ones instantly. So getting that doesn't mean that that person cannot do anything.
Yes.
So he'll be repurposed to job. But of
So
course,
it's about learning more.
Learning more and knowing where to optimize the team. Yeah.
When we say Africa AI Consult, what is Africa AI Consult?
So it's popularly traded in Ghana as Africon.
Africon.
Yes. So
okay.
It's interesting because, you know, and I like where we are transitioning
yes,
from, because as I started using the AI in Adansi, the effects is so powerful that I couldn't keep to myself.
Yes.
So there was the need to help others. So I started appearing at webinars and you know conferences
and to teach people
and helping people.
Have training sessions for people.
And then with time, it became apparent that I needed to create a business around it, because then it has to go beyond me. If you could make a bigger impact to train a team that we can offer more training. So then I think I attended a conference in Las Vegas called AI4. At that conference, we had about 5,000 business leaders all over the world attending
the conference.
But sad to say, there was very handful of Africans. For Ghanaians, the few I met, they were living in the States. And some few Kenyans, some Nigerians I met. So it was apparent that...
So it was not like people had paid from Ghana, from Kenya, from Nigeria, who specifically went there for the forum.
They came, but they were very
few. Handful.
I mean, less than 100. Those that
out of the 5,000 people.
I remember we met some few Nigerians from First Bank and some few. We were standing on the table and we were all complaining that. And the interesting thing about it was quite expensive conference anyway. But in the keynote address, where they bring everybody together in the MGM Grand Hall, the hall was so packed that people were lying on the carpet, sitting on the carpet. Myself was standing, and they were writing, they were focused. No one was complaining, because the sort of information we were
knowledge
we were gaining supersedes any. Nobody would complain, I paid this $3,000.
and I'm sitting on the floor to write.
So it's kind of dawned on me that, I mean, maybe I'm the only one from my area who have been here. So if you keep it to yourself, how will others know? So that is the Africa AI Consult mission. And we want to bridge the gap between the adoption of AI in the West and in Africa. And
that was before we realized we will still be 200 years back. And they are gone.
Exactly. So, and if we don't make a little noise about it, we don't teach people about it, we don't expose people about it, then we think we know. But you know what AI can do? AI can easily empower a foreign business to take over your client locally. Because the only difference between you and the foreigner is the local content. And this local content is also based on data. And so once they are able to scrap the data, they can then be able to make the product suitable for the Ghanaians. And they will no longer patronize you. You understand? Imagine Adanse travels being blind about AI, and you hear a company like Expedia. Expedia is already on ChatGPT as a GPT. You call it customer GPT. So if you go to customer GPT, you see Expedia there. So very soon, if your brand is not strong, somebody, instead of coming to buy a package, you just go to ChatGPT and buy everything there. So I need to also be there. I need to be there so that, he see Adanse, Adanse, I know Adanse, I'd rather buy from Adanse. But he goes there to ChatGPT, you are not there. The only one you see is a foreigner.
I get it.
He gets it. So that is the reason why I kind of
apart from coming on TV, because I mean, I'm getting the drift that it's important that business owners, businessmen, entrepreneurs, startups, government itself, policymakers, everybody should get into the space of AI.
Yeah.
First of all, I believe that.
Yeah.
And then you are also giving us evidence of the reason why people should get into the use of AI, or at least understanding AI. How do we? You have started your bit. How do we get it on for the masses?
I think that the first part is the education and awareness. And having started the training, so currently what we do is every month we do one free webinar.
Okay.
And then we do paid class, and then we do corporate training. And we just completed, like, this weekend.
That's the Africa AI Consult?
Yes.
Okay.
So we just completed a very good training where we train about 28 AU financial directors from different countries, African countries.
Wow.
Yes, Friday, Saturday. So we did a training.
Wow.
We, the Africa AI Consult, we have a training center at East Silicon. So they came over. They had come for their own program to prepare accounting manual for all the AU member countries. And they extended it for 2 days for AI training. And it was, first time I was training people outside Ghana.
Yes.
We've been doing the trainings, but we do it for corporates. And from South Africa, from Zambia, from Ethiopia, from different, you can see that it's not only a Ghana problem.
It's the whole of Africa.
Exactly.
So what you witnessed in Las Vegas MGM Grand
Yes.
wasn't something that was staying at Las Vegas. But with your training here in Ghana for people who are from different countries in Africa, you saw the same problem.
Yes, and maybe very soon you want me to come and sit here, you are not finding, because they were all like, you should go to Lusaka and train my people. You should go to South Africa. Because, and they never thought they needed it.
Yes, but until they experience.
When they experience it, I remember one of them being HR manager for AU Nepal. I was like, come on, I have to revise my budget for 2026 because I have to make sure that there's a significant amount of money to train the team on AI. Are you getting it?
I'm getting it.
For the exposure that he got.
Yes.
So the more people get to be trained and expose themselves into it and know the value.
You see, it's more important for me on the training because I've met people who believe, Chalemi, I sew dresses, Africa wear. I don't need AI.
Exactly.
There are people who feel we are into production of food.
So
we
what
don't
is
need
it?
AI. People will always eat. I'm doing a chop bar. If you won't eat, or if you don't want to come, stay there. You are the one. But is it out of ignorance? Is it because we don't know?
Yeah, it's because we don't know. Because there's no sector that doesn't need AI. There's no sector. Because AI is not one industry. It is affecting every industry you find yourself in. It's becoming the way you do things. You understand? So if, for instance, in your preparation for this program, typically, let's say if you use 2 hours to prepare, and AI can make you use 10 minutes, the 1 hour, 15 minutes left becomes a valuable time you could use for other things. Are you getting it? So no matter where you are, whether you are in informal sector or you're in formal sector, you can make use of it. Yeah, because it's also even for people who cannot read, because AI allows voice transmission.
Yes.
So with the voice, and it allows language. So it can prompt anybody. It can give once it's locally, and the solutions that the AI can bring. It saddens me that we are not tapping into building our own solution, as because the kind of problem we face here, those who are building the AI solutions in Silicon Valley, they don't know. They are looking at world problems.
Yes, and then we are using those ones to solve our local problems.
Yes, which is what they are building is a foundation for us. So, like if we take ChatGPT, it's a foundation.
Yes.
So they build a foundation.
Yes.
So we will pick it and say that, okay, in Ghana here, one of our issues is, let's say, in my sector, which we are working on, is visa, right? Visa. But a guy in Silicon Valley with American passport, I don't even know what
they don't care about the application for business.
Exactly.
I mean, when they come, you even want them to come into your country. So,
but here it's a problem. So, and even if he wants to do it, because he's not refused before, he doesn't even have the correct information, the data. But we can tap into it. The same technology that they are using to build, to predict loan, that somebody will be credible to take a loan, can be used to predict success rate of somebody's application and embassy, which becomes useful for our environment. You understand? And these technologies are there. We can translate into.
Are we going to get to the point? You see, I like the point you're making, and it doesn't happen within the technology or the AI sector alone. But for example, in agric, the mechanization of agric, the solutions people are providing in their jurisdictions, we import. In policy making, we import. We just come sometimes place them blankly and then we are implementing, which is supposed to solve their problems, not ours. Are we going to get to the point where we can have developers developing AI platforms specifically developed by Africans for Africans? The solutions.
No, it's happening. So
it's currently happening.
Yeah, there are few individuals, private initiatives that are tapping into the platform. So you don't need to develop everything from scratch.
Yes.
Because you cannot compete with OpenAI for ChatGPT. You cannot compete with Google. You cannot compete with DeepSeek. So we call something foundational AI. So these are foundational. Microsoft, Google, OpenAI, Grok, they build what you call foundational. And then they give you the API keys and stuff like that. So all that we have to do is to utilize the foundational AI and build homegrown solutions for our basic needs. And by utilizing our data. So for instance, the farmer might want to know when to an AI system that he'll feed his data in it, and it will just prompt him that to prevent post-harvest losses. This is the right time that you should harvest your tomatoes. You understand? So with that, it will be just a simple tool that the developers will build on top of a ChatGPT.
On top of what's happening,
What's happening, and then it becomes a localized solution for that farmer.
Because if I'm a farmer and I'm doing maize, for example, or I'm doing watermelon, for example, I want to know that the rains come March, June, July, thereabout. In a certain year, it may extend into October, November, even in December. So if the pattern is changing or gradually changing, I want to know, not ChatGPT, but if ChatGPT is a base, fair enough. But I want to know that it should be able to read the weather and tell me, no, this year, change your planting season style. Would we get there?
Yeah, we will get, but the most important thing for us to get there is the data. So before it can do that, or before we can build that, we need to first, as a country, be serious when it comes to data. So think of AI like a vehicle. Or think of a business, any business like a vehicle. Right now, AI is the engine of that vehicle. But for the engine to work, something must be put into the engine, which is oil. That oil is your data. So you could have the most nicest vehicle, the best big engine. If the oil is dirty, the car will not function.
The car will, yes.
If there's no oil at all, then you can't even spark. Do you understand? So before we can do all that you are saying, we need to collect proper data, store it, and then make it available. Collect it well. So over the years, somebody is interviewing the farmers, which they have a lot of data in their head. Because the farmer can tell, okay, the weather is that, but that data is still in the head. So we document it, and then once we make it available, retrievable, we can retrieve said data. Then we can build the platform on it. Are you getting it? So that it become like we are talking about climate change. But still, maybe we have the idea that, okay, from June, July is the rainy season. But maybe the reality is not like that. The rain is coming in certain months for the past 5 years. You understand? Which in the past before 5 years, maybe it wasn't so. If we are not collecting data, we will still be using the old season that, just go from here to here. And are you getting it? So all of this can be collected, put it in the data, AI system built on it. And then we can also have localized translation. So the farmer might not be able to speak English.
Who can read the
English?
English?
Should be able to translate into Chi, Ewe, Dabani.
Yes, exactly.
So that he understands exactly what it is.
And then yes. But I mean, based on that, Africa AI Consult, I don't know if you want some partnership with government or you are driving a partnership with government, because we need to get into the point and space where it becomes a national policy for people to get into AI.
But the nation, we have an AI strategy.
Yes.
Ghana.
Yes.
We have AI strategy. With very nice, neatly written. It's a 5-year policy or strategy.
You have a copy of it? Have you read it?
Yes, I have a copy. It's a very lengthy copy. I have a copy of the AI policy and AI strategy. I mean, where last beginning of the year, yes, I was a moderator for Ghana AI Summit. Okay, so there I got the copy, and it's interesting the kind of things you can find in there. But AI speed is going. It said that if you draw a policy or you draw a strategy and you don't implement, it will not even take a year to become obsolete.
Yeah. It will be kept on the shelves.
It will become obsolete because AI is changing like it's changing very fast. You understand? If you are even using a common AI like ChatGPT, very common.
Yes.
You go there, there's always.
But that's what we all use. Everybody that gets into AI, I'm sure, who are not well versed with getting into technology, or all you do is go into ChatGPT and ask questions.
The power ChatGPT have, you have no idea. ChatGPT, if you take that ChatGPT alone, how it can transform one business, even just the ChatGPT, you have no idea.
I'll come back to you. Give us just one example and how we can use it to transform the business. But I'm sure you are enjoying the conversation and the need for all of us to get in-depth understanding and knowledge about the use of AI. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Sometimes the unexpected happens and the hero falls down in his own story. But he needs not stay down for long. Cosmopolitan Health Insurance is your trusted health partner. Whether an individual building a business, with Cosmopolitan Health Insurance, your medical care is our concern. For the best health insurance solutions for corporate institutions, groups and associations, families and individuals, choose Cosmopolitan Health Insurance from our over 700 accredited health service providers nationwide. Call us on 0302 540 668 or 0501 678 547 for all your health insurance solutions. Cosmopolitan Health Insurance, your medical care is our concern.
You're welcome back from the break. I am enjoying this one, and I'm sure you are enjoying it as well. Let me come back to Chief Gideon Asari, and he's a man of many colors. He's from, and I wonder how you turn the ideas from your travel. The first one, Adansi travel, was an idea you got when you went with your friends
on a trip.
Now, AI Consult is also an idea you got when you went to Las Vegas.
Travel gives ideas. So if you sit in your comfort zone, you don't travel, you don't get the exposure needed. You understand? So once you travel, ideas becomes easy to reach because you talk to different people, you be in different environment, your thinking mode changes, and so that is a benefit of traveling. Yeah.
Let me, because of time, our time is actually up, but let me ask you, people who may want to take advantage of your training, who want to learn.
Okay.
Let me start it from this way. I live in Tamale. Okay. I live in Wale Wale. I live in Nalerugu. Okay. How would I reach you?
The power of internet. Okay. So the person should just go to Africon, which is AFRICON .ai.
Africon.ai.
Very
just
simple,
that.
just that. So you go to Africon.
Okay, so let me go there now.
Go there now, you see.
Let me just go there.
So when you go to Africon.ai, you see that we have AI partners, we have training schedules. So for instance, our upcoming masterclass for CEOs, which we are training exclusive 25 CEOs.
Okay.
At our
from the private sector or public sector?
We don't really discriminate when it comes to that. So
so I'm on there now.
You are there.
Africon.ai. Okay.
And you can see
events and trainings boost your AI expertise.
Exactly.
So yes, I see all of that.
Yeah. So that training is scheduled for 28th and 29th. It's 2-day executive training. And why are we targeting the CEOs and then C-level? Because unlike in the past, where AI sits with IT department, now AI don't sit with IT department. It sits with leadership.
And they determine that it's important for people to learn.
So as a leader, as a CEO of a business, before you start making any significant investment in AI, you should learn it yourself. So we teach you how you can use the AI to power your work.
Yes.
So that you see the value of it, and then you can invest more and build AI system or solution for your business to serve your customer, to serve your shareholder, to serve your stakeholders. So that's why 28, 29 we've reserved it. I think we should have like about 10 slots for people who want to join.
Who want to join now?
Join that.
So 28th of November
and 29th.
And 29th of November. I've seen some of the pictures here. Oh, if we had these earlier, I would have put them on the screen for people to see how the training is going.
And it's lively. It's hands-on. So it's not a training you come with your phone. You come with your laptop. You sit in our training room. And we don't come and learn and go home. No.
You do practical training.
Practicals. I have a team of dedicated from Africa AI Consult who will be with you and help you set it up. And then we have some developers also at Africa AI who are also be able to provide AI solution for businesses like we were asking. The solutions, the local homegrown solutions. They will use the foundational AI and build something for your business. Yeah.
But are you on social media or
yes.
platforms? If we want to reach out to you,
apart
from the website.
Yes,
so
you are very
Africon.ai. Yeah. He says he has 10 more slots for the 29th and 28th. 29th November program, which is coming up. The training session is for CEOs, but if you want to join, he has 10 slots for people. But how to reach you apart from Africa?
So all the social channels, we are there, but we are very loud on LinkedIn.
Okay.
So on LinkedIn, if you type Africon, you see us there. On Instagram, if you type Africon.ai, you see us. On Facebook, Africon. So all these platforms, you find us. On TikTok, we are there. And then I mean, I don't know whether it's allowed to share contact people.
Please do.
If it's allowed, I could share the office contacts where people can reach us, and then it's 0247 429 359. I'll repeat 0247 429 359.
0247 429 359.
Yes.
So that's where you can reach Chief Gideon Asare. Chief, let me say very thank you. Thank you for joining us this evening. I'm sure that in your next trip, when is the next trip for Adansi?
Okay, Tuesday.
Oh, that's too close.
Every week there's a trip.
Wow, that's too close. But you mentioned that I need to have a package, so I'm sure that in your next trip, I have to start doing my coming in to see you.
With a special discount for me.
Oh.
You are sorted.
But thank you very much. So Chief Gideon Asare is the CEO we had a time with tonight, CEO of Africa AI Consult. So africon.ai, you can find them. And he also the Chief Executive Officer, Adanse Travel. You all know Adanse Travels. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Kwesi Afriyie. Good evening.
Victory, celebration, legacy. It's 40 years of Jesus is our victory. Join Victory Bible Church International for the Wonderful Jesus Conference 2025. A power-packed celebration marking 40 glorious years of God's faith and God's grace. It all begins on Saturday, 12th October with the Mega Praise and Worship Night, a night of pure gratitude and praise. Then get ready for the Wonder Walk on October 25th, a citywide walk of testimony and victory. From October 27th to the 30th of October, the Wonderful Jesus Conference continues live at the VBCI Dominion Sanctuary, Awoshi Junction. Expect nothing but divine encounters, miracles, and transformation. On October 31st, meet us at the Independence Square for a nationwide gathering of worship, power, and the Word. Then on November 1st, join the outreach program at Mancho Agbona. Then let's touch lives and share the love of Jesus Christ. And finally, the grand service at the Independence Square on November 2nd. Come and witness the glory of 40 years of victory. Ministering are Bishop N.A. Takiyaboy, Bishop Clement Amankwa Isehene, Bishop Elijah Saforo, and Bishop Emmanuel Akon. Wonderful Jesus Conference 2025. 40 years of grace, power, and impact. From the 12th of October to the 2nd of November. Victory Bible Church International invites you to celebrate Jesus because Jesus is our victory.